What is up, you guys? It is your girl. Y'all know it's me. My camera's upside down right now, so it's really hard for me to see how I look. Looking at myself upside down. But I don't know, I just want to talk about me right now because I don't even know really what this video is. I feel like I'm at a place in my life and I've been here for a long time, like in my head and anxious. And I just like feel like life could be so much easier if I was more decisive, or I can't explain what I'm saying, like be sure about things, but I'm always at a like I don't know. So I don't know, I just randomly like wanted to talk about it, but I feel like I've been frustrated with myself. Like I'm always frustrated with myself. I'm hard on myself all the time. Even with YouTube, like I just want to get on here and just do videos, like just be real, be vulnerable, be whatever, like do whatever, say whatever I feel like, look however I want. I don't know, I don't want to be uncomfortable in my skin, and I don't want people to like love me for something that I'm not. So that's why I try like stay being myself all the time. But it's just like the anxiety of the world, it just always is on my shoulders. And like y'all of course know I love God. I don't want to say I love the world, because you're not supposed to love the world, because the world fucking doesn't love us. But I don't know, it's just like I try not to do lust after things in the world, and it's like, but that sometimes makes me like less driven, because it's like I'm trying to stay grounded, but at the same time it's like I'm not trying to like, when you want something you gonna go for it. So it's like I'm not trying to want for things, but it's like at the end of the day everybody wants for things. Like everybody wants to have a nice car, everybody wants a nice house, everybody wants, you know, nice clothes. Like everybody in the back of their mind wants these things, but it's like I try to stay humble, and I try not to like lust after things and be like flashy, but it's like sometimes you want to enjoy those things. I'm just now coming into a realization it's okay to be successful. I guess it's because I've been dealing with this fear. I don't know, my dad taught me a lot, you know, growing up, about like being humble, but I feel like sometimes I be like, damn, you have to be humble, but at the same time you have to be taught to know your worth and be confident. And I feel like I've been very humble, but some of the times I feel like I'm missing some of the self-love and appreciation, and it just flows in my whole life. Like it's always a worry or a doubt, and I hate that. Like I don't like that I'm so pessimistic all the time. I mean, it's not even in my words. Like I do say negative things sometimes, but I think these things, and it's like you're still having pessimistic thoughts, negative thoughts, or you're gonna fail before you even try. So it's like I'm really just counseling myself, and you guys are counseling me. But I needed to get off my chest. It's like I really be feeling like that, y'all. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I really do be feeling like stuck sometimes. And it's like I can see my future self. Like I can see me, and I like literally had a moment the other day, like where I was like walking past the mirror, and I just was glued to the mirror and started talking to myself like, you're beautiful, you're brilliant, Dominique is this, Dominique is that, Dominique is this. But it's like, you know, like I haven't had too many moments like that, and I don't know, I think it's just like the way you grow up probably really does affect you, but it's like up to you to notice those things that are hindering you and like change them, instead of like just kind of trying to stick to them. So it's like it's the hardest thing for me sometimes, just to, you know, get up, because of what I've seen and the like oppressive vibes that I've lived with my whole life. It's hard to be motivated. Like I don't want to diagnose myself or try to like place these things over me, like speak them into existence, but I don't want to discredit like the fact that if you don't acknowledge when you're not in a good place, like you get used to being there. Like I can't explain, like okay, like if I was depressed, like a lot of people go through depression and they don't talk about it, and they don't know until they know, like, oh, that season of my life I was really fucking down, and that's depression, like when you're really in a bad place. So I feel like I know when I'm not there, and I don't want it to be like seeming like, oh, I'm sitting somewhere in the dark corner or something, but it's like your body language is different, like your mind is different, like your overall daily habits are different, like they're not you're not feeling like the best version of yourself. And I feel like most of the times I go through that during the winters or the cold seasons, which is kind of crazy because my birthday is in that month, those months. But springtime and summertime is a time where people usually just get more, you know, they're more happier, they're outside, they're doing stuff, they're, you know, socializing. So I think now I'm starting to feel better, but I feel like I know I go through those things, and I hate that. But I don't know, I wanted to start a podcast because I want to talk about these things, because I'm not a perfect person, but I know, like, when we talk to each other, people talk to each other, you notice like other people are going through stuff, you feel a little bit more sane and a lot more encouraged. So that was my spiel, really. I don't know, I really don't even know why I said it, but I just feel like, I don't know, I just want to be honest, like, people go through shit, like, people get thrown off, life events happen, like, I don't really know, just know I love you guys. I know that I can be myself, and I know that I can talk here. Some people don't like me, some people do. Some people fuck with me, some people understand me, some people don't understand me, some people understand why I do things that I do and why I'm not always on social media, or why. I mean, I feel like it's going to get better, but I have been probably in a place of spiritual, emotional, mental preparation. And God has to work on your heart, and, you know, I don't know. I'm just trying to listen to Him. I'm just trying to tell Him to guide me. But I have these things that are always in my head. But I just think, like, God really didn't give us, like, talents and visions and, you know, these, like, great dreams for no reason. So it's kind of like you really do have a purpose, but, you know, I'm just asking God to, like, show me the way, really, because we all fall off our little path a lot really. But at the end of the day, I just know, like, I have a vision, and I see, like, where He said, I see my future self, and I'm like, man, I want to be that person. But that's what it is. I'm just like, man, I can't wait to meet my future self. Like, I can't wait to meet the girl. She's gonna be resilient, man. Resilient. Bye, y'all. I'm done. I don't want to talk no more. I love y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know, like the videos. Turn your post notifications on. Like I said, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and follow me on TikTok at The Real Diamond V. It's up and we out. Love y'all.